it is necessary that we take another look at our revenue sharing formula, especially the vertical aspect that relates to the tiers of government.
That once we have the survey, we will do a better plan for the area. And when we start our project, we never stop until it is finished.
In the complex tapestry of Nigeria's leadership landscape, few figures command the kind of respect and mystique associated with Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, the Awujale of Ijebuland, and Muhammadu Buhari, the former military ruler turned democratic president. One is a revered traditional monarch with decades on the throne. The other, a stoic military man who rose to lead Africa's most populous nation twice. At first glance, their worlds could not be more different, but look deeper, and a surprising web of shared traits and values begins to emerge. Longevity and discipline stand out as a striking commonality. Oba Adetono ascended the throne in 1960, the same year Nigeria gained independence, and has remained an enduring symbol of stability and tradition for over 6 decades. Buhari, on the other hand, etched his name in Nigeria's political history through military rule in the 1980s and later made a historic return as a civilian president in 2015. Both men built careers defined by longevity, perseverance, and a strict personal code of discipline. Their survival in the unforgiving arena of Nigerian leadership reflects a deep internal fortitude rarely seen in public life.
I thank you, Mr. President, because I'm sure that your administration, you will lay the foundation for new Nigeria. Nigeria, where there will be peace and harmony, where there will be no corruption. New Nigeria, where every section will develop.
Another parallel lies in their reputation for personal integrity and Spartan lifestyles. While such values are often romanticized in leadership, both Awujale and Buhari have consistently cultivated images of incorruptibility.
That I can't come to Ogun State without seeing KBC. KBC, I'm very, very grateful. I am pleased I have made it, and keep on show by the witness.
The Awujale has remained largely scandal-free despite sitting atop one of the most influential traditional thrones in Nigeria. Buhari, often criticized for economic missteps, has nonetheless been praised by even his harshest critics for living modestly and advocating for an anti-corruption ethos.
My commitment to improve security, 2, fight corruption, and 3, restructuring the economy.
In a country where the line between public office and personal enrichment is often blurred, these 2 men stand out as exceptions. Then there is their influence across generations. Awujale has mentored, influenced, and worked with several generations of Nigerian leaders, from regional premiers in the First Republic to contemporary governors and presidents. Buhari too has maintained political relevance for over 40 years, commanding loyalty from the north and beyond. Both men have wielded soft power, though in different ways. Awujale through cultural diplomacy and institutional wisdom, Buhari through political capital and a loyal followership that borders on mythic devotion. Interestingly, both leaders have faced intense scrutiny and moments of national contention, yet emerged with their reputations largely intact. Buhari's presidency was often marred in economic challenges and accusations of ethnic bias, while Awujale has occasionally faced political pressure, especially for his outspoken views on national issues. However, neither had backed down from public engagement. Their ability to speak boldly yet remain revered points to a deeper connection with the Nigerian psyche, a longing for leaders who are principled, even if imperfect.
Somebody resorted that I am clone. No wonder I forgot it until I was reminded. Yes, a lot of people hoped that I was dead. And hoped I died. And poor Vice President, and some people have started, in fact, asking for his office, whether he should consider them for being the Vice President because I was dead.
Only independent view about a few things to happen too acceptable to government of the day. But fún ọgbà kí n sọ ibi tí wàhálà mi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n suspend mi, Ọlọ́run yọ mí nìyẹn, wọ́n yọ mí kú. Ọlọ́run ní kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Here we are today.
Ultimately, what Awujale and Buhari share is a rare kind of institutional legacy. They embody two different but deeply rooted systems of Nigerian authority, the traditional and the modern. In a nation constantly negotiating its identity between the past and the future, they represent anchors of continuity. Muhammadu Buhari was announced to have passed on in London, and a few hours later, Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, also joined his ancestors. While the monarch was laid to rest at his private residence at Igbeba in Ijebu-Ode before the governor of Ogun State, Prince Dapo Abiodun, an array of dignitaries. Few hours later, Muhammadu Buhari's body arrived in Nigeria, and he was also laid to rest while the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, grieves. The end of eras at both ends. Ijebu-Ode grieves, while far away in Daura, they also cry over their departed soul. Both leadership journeys remind us that regardless of title, be it king or president, the true measure of influence lies in how long you endure, how much you inspire, and how firmly you stand by your values.